If you guys can hear me, let me know. I am coming to you live from Houston. Let me mess with the picture real quick. There we go. Let me mess with the... that's good enough. I'm not in my regular setting, but I wanted to come to you guys live while I was over here because I'm doing some business here, and I'm also here with my younger brother, which he's here for to see the heart doctor. But I wanted to get on because the reseller update is going to happen on the 4th, which is 2 days from now. That means that for those of you that sell clothing, you guys need to be aware about what's going on. All right, can somebody in the comments let me know as soon as you get on, and let me know if you can hear me correctly, if you can hear my audio? Si se puede oír o no? All right, audio seems to be okay. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to get on. I hate this shot, by the way. This is why I only shoot at home, or in my office. But this is good enough. Thank you very much. Michael, what's up, brother? I think you're in New York, so thank you very much for getting on. Right now, it's what, 9 o'clock where you're at? 8 o'clock? 9 o'clock? Thank you, Robert. All right, guys, so I wanted to get on. This is not going to be long. I'm traveling. This is a hotel room. That's why you can see the shitty background. But the light actually is not bad. We were hanging out here. My brother's somewhere over there. He's reading and talking shit and making faces. So it's all good. So we wanted to come live and talk about the reseller update because it is happening in 2 days. My question to you is, are you ready? Don't leave money on the table just because you weren't able to or you didn't want to be ready. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about those of you that are clothing sellers that the new categories are coming up. Pre-owned excellent, pre-owned good, and pre-owned fair. I don't have anything in front of me right now, but you guys should already have the seller update on your back end. Go to your homepage, click on the seller update so you can see it there. Plus, I have a video tomorrow talking about this very same thing. It's going to be a longer video going into each thing that is changing in the seller update because there's a few things that are changing. Number one, we're having the new categories. Number two, if you guys haven't read, it's the business policies page is not changing. They're just making it a little better and easier to use. Number three, there's going to be fee schedule update. Everybody's going to hate this one, but hey, it is what it is, and you sell on eBay, you're going to have to deal with the increases. There is fee increases. They're not huge, but there are fee increases. And then number four, there is a new feature detail that gives you more information about your customer so that you can monitor better or so you can understand who's shopping with you. Send coupons, everything so much faster. In tomorrow's video that releases at 5:30 p.m. CST time or Texas time, you guys are going to see all that because I already shot it yesterday. I was kind of ahead of schedule because for those of you that are part of the Posse, you guys already saw the video. I was ahead of schedule because I'm here in Houston, Texas. First of all, I came for my brother. He's getting his heart checked at the heart hospital. So everything's going to be good. It's just a regular heart check. They're checking his pacemaker and whatever else they need to do. It's once a year that we do this. And I said, well, what if we get there early and go find some product? Because why not? Before, and by the way, I do have product that I'm gonna show you guys. And I got one banger product that I'm gonna show right at the end that should bring in about $100. And I got them at Goodwill. I don't normally shop at Goodwill, but they were open and available and they were really close to where I'm at. So I said, you know what? Let's go check them out and see how much money we can make. I've also been using, let me grab them real quick, the Ray-Ban to shoot POV or to shoot from my point of view, of course, so you guys can see. I don't know when I'm going to release it. I don't know if I'm going to release this footage, but I'm going to be trying these on making some videos so I can capture footage so you guys can see what it is that I do, what it is that I'm thinking of when I'm going through this, and so on and so forth. Whoop, let me take these off because they just turned on and the music came on. So whoever is on, say hello in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Lucy the dog says, sup, Damien in H-Town. How you doing? Thank you very much for getting on with us today. Here, give me 1 second. I'm going to show you guys some of the clothing, and then we're going to be talking about the seller update. So one thing before I start showing you the clothing is you have to get ready for the seller update. And the best way to get ready is that if you already know that it's going to release on the 4th, February 4th at midnight, that means that you have to be ready and wake up super early to change all your listings from good to excellent or good to fair that are not good, because everything is going to good, excellent, or pre-owned good as a standard, because eBay said, well, that's fair. So now you have to move everything over. And I'm saying get up early and do it, because for the most part, the updates, if they say that it's going to be on the 4th, so it's going to be at midnight. I don't know 100%. I don't know when they're going to do this, but most likely it's going to be at midnight on the 4th. That means that it's PST time, which is California time. So it's going to be about 2 o'clock for me. That means I'm going to get up early and switch over whatever listings I have from good into excellent, so that I can be the only one there with those listings already ready. So that if somebody is shopping really late, or if somebody is shopping really early at 7 a.m., they can already filter out all the good and the fair. And then I would be the only one left, or we would be the only ones left looking at those listings that are excellent. So I do recommend you guys do that. It doesn't take a lot of time. So if you guys want to do that, that would be beneficial. And with that said, let me show you a couple of things that I got today. I got this Charles Turwitt. This is a very basic shirt. First off, I got this because if I get it home and I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to put it up because I know how much these sell for, but I like this. This is my size. This is a great shirt. Charles Turwitt, I've actually sold a bunch of these. This one doesn't sell for a lot of money. It's going to sell for about $17.99 is the fastest price point that you're going to sell it for, but it is a good brand. A lot of them are made in Canada, so people like that. And Charles Turwitt has done really well for me in the past. And they're not hard to find. You got to get them at a good price point. My recommendation is $5 or maybe $4 price point, and then you can see it from there. I got this one is Tom James. I hadn't really seen a lot of these. I've seen it one time before, and this Tom James does okay. I think this one is going to bring in about $26, maybe a little less, because there's some other ones that are more, that have more going on than just the stripe, but that's all right. That's a good one. What else did I pick up? Hold on. I got this basic one. Ralph Lauren is always a good pickup. Even with the basic one, the only problem with these is that they tend to sit a little longer because it is just blue and it doesn't have anything to it. But this is a Yarmouth, 100% cotton, pinpoint Oxford. It's a great shirt. Most of these, by the way, I paid about $5 or $6. Well, I paid a little less because it was 25% off, so about $5 or $6 that I paid for these. Lauren by Ralph Lauren. This is the green tag one. These are fairly new. This is a nice check plaid, very simple. I have Peter Millar. So Peter Millar does well. These are yellow pants. I thought, man, should I pick them up? Are they going to do okay? And I think that they will. This is a size 36. It's 2 sizes up from what I wanted. I had 34 sell a lot better, but this one I think will still do well. Look, and I saw it from the front. Hold on, because there was another reseller there, and I saw it from the front. He skipped it because he didn't know, but I saw the little crown. That's the Peter Millar logo. That one should do okay. That one should probably bring in about, I don't know, I'm thinking $28 to $32, because they're nice pants and they're nice. They're not golf pants, because a lot of people look for Peter Millar that are golf, but these are just chinos and they're yellow. Ugly from what I like, but whatever, people like what they like. Okay, this is a good brand for you guys to pick up if you haven't seen it before. This is Johnny O. This sweater should go for about 38, maybe $40. I like this sweater. I love this logo. Look at the logo. It's the guy with the surfboard. There we go. It looks pretty nice. And I got this again for, on average, I'm paying about $5 for all of this. So this one paid for almost everything else that I just showed you guys already. And hold on. Somebody said, David Kelber, what's up, brother? Waist 36 sells quick for me. Great. You know what? I mostly pick up 34s, but 36 too. I also pick up big ass sizes that if you guys have seen on my what solds, like 40s and 42s, because hey, big dudes need some love too, man. Oh, and this is not what I picked up. This is my brother's. I'm gonna chunk it to his side. Oh shit. To his side of the room. Okay, hold on. We got a few more. And I don't have a bunch. We're not gonna be doing this for 2 or 3 hours. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing here in Houston. But for those of you that are just tuned in, we're talking about the seller update that's coming on the 14th. On the 4th, in 2 days. I'm having a video released tomorrow at 5:30, the regular video. I talk about all the seller update, the entire seller update at the very beginning, and then I do the what solds. So look forward to that. But right now, if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments. Or if you guys have a recommendation on what it is that you're doing to do this, like to move your listings over or to maximize the potential for money making, then let us know in the comments because it might help someone else. And while you're down there, give this video a like and share this with anybody that needs to see it. This is Peter Millar, another one. I love Peter Millar. By the way, these are really nice shirts. If you guys are just talking about, I buy to sell, well, actually try some of this stuff on. I might just keep this. The material seems real nice. It is very soft. They're made well. From what I've seen, they're made well. They're good designs, and I just enjoy Peter Millar, that brand itself. Plus, he's got a great logo with a little crown. It's awesome. Next one, we have MMA Elite. MMA Elite, this is a striped shirt. So MMA Elite, a lot of the ones that bring in a crap ton of money are going to be the ones that have a lot of patches or dragons or tribals or something bigger like that. This one just had the stars. But even then, the MMA Elite will still make money. I should probably make about 20 bucks with that. And I'll take it any day. And of course, this is all plus $8.99 shipping. This was new for me. Hawes and Curtis. Here. Does anybody know that one already? This one should bring in money. There are better patterns, but even this striped one, because it is, it's just striped and it's not boring, but it's very plain and very classic. It says Haas and Curtis, German Street, London, luxury 2-ply, 100 cottons, classic fit. Great shirt. I think I should make about 25 bucks with that. Oh, by the way, it also is French cuff. French cuffs always bring a little more money, and it brings in the crowd that makes that brings in the money. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones. When I saw this, I said, "Yep, definite pickup." First off, it's Brooks Brothers, right? Brooks Brothers. Not a huge deal. I get it for sure, but hold on. Let me grab up. There's a sleeve. So look at this. Look at the stitching. This is patchwork. When you have patchwork, because I've sold pants in this, patchwork shirts and pants sell well because people know that it takes longer to make this. It takes more love to make a shirt like this. And it is large. Hold on. It is XL. So XL size is going to do great. Whenever you see patchwork in almost any brand, it will do well. So you should pick it up. Also, I have Quicksilver Waterman collection. The Quicksilver Waterman collection has always done really well for me. I've sold shorts. I've sold a bunch of shirts. This was in perfect condition. This is, I think, poly. If not, it's nylon, but hold on. It is, I don't know. I can't see. Most of it, because I can feel it already, and it feels like poly. That's why you should touch everything that you buy. Poly and, yeah, it's polyester and viscose. Viscose is also, it's sort of like it's a man-made material. It's sort of like polyester, but it's just a little nicer feeling. So remember, whenever you guys are buying, touch everything. Hey, what's up? Thank you very much, Michael Levchenko. Welcome to the Posse. Michael just subscribed as a Posse member. Michael, don't forget that on Wednesdays, I send out a post. In that post, you get to ask 2 questions. In that post, reseller related or not, whatever we're talking about. We have discussed AI. We have discussed reseller updates. We've discussed what sells, what doesn't sell. People have questions about shipping, whatever you want. Ask 2 questions, and then I deep dive them on Thursday so that you can get all kinds of information. And if I don't know the right information, I always go and search it. So this is why I requested on Wednesday, and I shoot a long video, very open format video on Thursday, which people seem to love and they always watch because, I mean, I enjoy it very much. And again, we talk about whatever, reseller related or not, you can ask. And I say that because there's a few things that have been coming up. So I just started moving into the 3D printing space, which is great. It obviously already made me money with the Reselloupe, but I'm looking for new products or more products to make my own brand off of. So I'm going to be talking about that too throughout the year. And there's so many other things. So again, welcome. Thank you very much for your support. And hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday for the questions. And then Thursday, the video comes out. Now let me show you guys. And if somebody is on, if you can search this so you can see that that it's not just me, because I searched this real quick. But I found an item that I've sold in the past, but I've never found it in this version. And I've never found it sealed. This item should make me, it looks sealed. I need to check it out though, but this item, look at this. Catchphrase uncensored. And if it's backwards, sorry, that's just the camera's like that. Catchphrase uncensored. This version should bring in about $100, and they were charging $19.99. They had it in the glass case and everything, and they thought that, they were like, oh, well, it's new. Let me just put it in the glass case. So I looked at it and I said, no, I'll take it. And I bought it for $15 because they had 25% off. So if one of you is on a computer, or if you can check on your phone while you're watching this live, look at the pricing for this. I would love to see it from somebody else to tell me what this cost. And if you find this, on one of the listings on eBay. So I love this game. The blue version of this sells for about $20. The blue version. This is the uncensored version, and this is the red version. Outside of that, it's sealed. I found this at the Goodwill, and the ladies were, I think they put it in the glass just because it was sealed, but not because they knew what they had. So if anybody has looked it up, if anybody knows the comps, look at this. This should sell for about $100, and that was my win for the day. I showed you all the other ones. It's mostly button-up shirts and one trouser or one chino pant. But this one is going to make my day because they don't pay for everything else. And hold on one second. My brother just helped me with this. August 3rd, 2024. Not now, but it sold for $54.99. January 26th, brand new, sold for $100, free delivery. January 26th, 65, pre-owned, 65, $924 delivery. And 100, 69, 64, 69. This is going to be a good one. I love it. This is going to be, it was an excellent find. Sorry, I was throwing the phone. This was an excellent find. And this is just a reminder that the store that you guys see is an eBay everything store. I do have other niche, like another niche store, and I'm looking at expanding into a .com and doing something different other than just reselling other people's items, other brands' items. But what you guys see, I pick up items that make sense. Like this is super easy to ship. And I mean, it's $100. I'm turning $15 into $100. So after fees and everything, I'm probably going to make about, what is that? $55 in profit or so. So, hey, Susie, how you doing? Good evening. Oh, Susie, I specifically give you some information in tomorrow's video at 5:30 p.m. About something that you had already asked about. But it's a video about the reseller update, all the updates that are coming up. So if you guys want to check it out tomorrow, of course, at 5:30 is my regular video. I do the seller update, and then I talk about the what solds towards the end as I do. The reseller update again for those of you that just got on. Hey, hold on. David Kilber says just looked at iShip, sold for $80, $100 free shipping. Thank you very much, brother. I knew it was a pickup. I've sold this game, by the way, a bunch of them. Last time I bought a bag full of this, I think it was like maybe 16 of them or something like that, and I bought them for nothing. The blue one sells for about $20. The red one sells for $100 because you can't find these anymore and they don't make them anymore. which is great. And I can't believe it's sealed. It's awesome. And Susie says, I will check it out. Thank you very much, Susie. You're going to love it. Okay, for those of you that just tuned in, there are some new changes coming up. Number one, don't forget that in 2 days, the apparel changes take into effect or come into effect. So you have to get up early tomorrow at midnight so that it can be, I think that they're going to release it like right at the day. So it's going to be at midnight, which is 12 PST time. For me, it's going to be 2 a.m. So I'm going to be up early to switch everything over. Susie says, I'm dreading the apparel changes. I know, Susie, I get it. And it sucks because you're going to have to move everything over and it's just extra time that you didn't want to spend or you didn't want to waste. However, if you really think about it in the long term, and I know your situation because you've told me before why you're reselling, what you're reselling for, think about it this way. It sucks now, but if you stick with it, all that money that you're looking for, to get the vehicle and to move around and things like that, that's going to come easier because you're going to have less problems with returns. You're going to have more sales because the customer now can filter and understand what they are looking at. Excellent, good, and fair. So all the people that have fair clothing, that have shitty clothing, they're not even going to be looked at. So that means that it's going to bring more sales to people that really try, that really put in their hard work and determination into their business. So good and excellent are going to be awesome. Again, wake up early. I don't know when they're going to release it, but I would assume at midnight because they said on the 4th. So wake up early and do all those changes so that you can get as many sales as possible. If you have excellent product, move it from good to excellent because everything is going to be grouped in and move to good. Then move it over to excellent so you can get all those sales. You can't just let it go and later. Like, no, because then I'm going to be a winner for sure because I'm going to do that. I'm getting up early and I'm going to do that quick. I'm probably going to be up at 2 a.m. I mean, I'm up anyways, but I'm going to be working at 2 a.m. and changing all that around. Globe Gaming, yo, you killing it. Thank you very much, brother. We are in Houston right now. I am with my younger brother where we have some things going on, a doctor's appointment tomorrow at the heart hospital for him. So we're just kind of chilling out. And today I went to go buy a bunch of product. If you guys didn't see it because you just got on, you can always watch the replay. It's a bunch of product like apparel. And then this, which I got for $15 and sells for $100. And let's see, Susie says, most of my clothes are new with tags are excellent. Great. So everything but a few t-shirts got to move. Then Susie, it's going to take you no time at all. You are going to go and you're going to multi-select all that shit real quick and then just change them over. It can take you, 5 minutes or less. Obviously, you have to make sure you go through every single listing, right? And pick the ones that are excellent, just move them over. It's going to be super easy for me. But I recommend it all the time. And I know that it sucks. And I know that you want to go to sleep. And I know that, some of you are like, nah, I'll do it at 7 in the morning. Do you want to win or do you want somebody else to win? So I want you guys to win. So you got to put in the extra work. And it's only one day. After that, they're going to be set. They're going to be ready to go. And let's see. Boat says, Ed J. Free. What's up, Boats? How you doing, brother? Long time no talk. And let's see. Susie says, I used to live in Jacinto City, just east of Houston. Oh, cool. I have never been in Jacinto City. We were earlier in Katy where I bought all the stuff. I'm glad you're good, brother. Boats. And sorry if I don't put the messages up on the board, but I mean, this is impromptu. I'm shooting with my phone and my laptop is right here, suckers. So this is good. But again, I wanted to get on. There's going to be the reseller update. The reseller update is the pre-owned good or excellent, good, and fair. Then there's going to be business policies changing the way that it looks. There is going to be an increase in fees. So you guys have to look. And actually, Susie, you have to look because your media is changing. For sure, I saw it. And in fact, it's in the video. And then also there's going to be changes on the back end so that you can affect your customers better, so that you can understand them better and make more money with your customers. Because if you get to, if you know who you're selling to, it's highly likely or more likely that you're going to sell them more specific merchandise, or you can give them a specific coupon for like a category that they shop in. And it goes like that. You guys will see it in the video tomorrow, so tune in at 5:30 p.m. CST time or Texas time. Let's see. Boat says, been snowing a lot. I freaking bet, bro. Hey, we got like, I think a 10th inch of snow, and it was cold as shit here, and then that's it. No more snow here. In fact, outside right now it's like 58, maybe 62 degrees. I'm hot, man. I had to turn on the AC. My brother just lowered the AC because I was like, hey, when I get going, my blood gets pumping. You know, I get excited with, you know, getting on the lives and talking to these guys. I'm going to get hot. So I said, hey, do that. Hey, guys, by the way, do me a favor. Everybody, give this video a like, please, so they can be shared with everybody else. It does help the channel. It doesn't take you anything. Just click it down, down below. And if you guys have any questions now, what's up, Reso Crazy? If you guys have any questions now about the seller update, let me know. Your seller update should be in the homepage. You just click it and everything's there. But if you don't want to read it because it's quite a bit of information, just wait till tomorrow at 5:30 and I explain it, not to the T. Like, I don't read through the whole thing because that's just weird. But I explain what you should know about that seller update. And it's very simple. Let's see. Globe Gaming says, thanks for going live for all of us trying to get there, bro. Try to get there, bro. Your info is invaluable. Thank you very much, Globe Gaming. I brought all my stuff. I brought my tripod. I brought everything necessary so that I can shoot here when I'm in Houston as well, because I don't live in Houston. So I brought my on-the-go bag. And the on-the-go bag is pretty cool because I want to do this more often throughout the year. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to go live and show you guys more exciting places, more exciting things that are going on in my business, in my life, and that way we can keep growing the channel and I can give you guys information that will hopefully help you make more money, because Ray Solutions gives you real solutions. My brother hates when I say that. Oh man, and I always crack up when I say it. And I don't care. And then Susie Q says, my media is changing. Oh, poop, I can't even motivate to list it this way. It'll push me to give up. No, it's not changing that much. It's not a huge deal. I think it's like 14.9 to like 15.35%. So it's not that much, Susie. And, you know, it is what it is. You sell on a platform, you decided that you're going to sell here. And, you know, if they decide that they need to increase by 5%, well, we either got to, you know, take the licks and just keep chugging along, or we need to stop reselling. Like, that's never okay with me. I'm like, no, that's never an option. So I just have to deal, and I have to find the money somewhere else. I have to find my margins. Boat says 10 inches of snow. Wow, you must have been so scared. Oh, a 10th inch of snow. Bro, it was cold, man. It was like 30. No, the coldest that it got was 12 degrees, which is still, hey, no matter where you're from, it's still cold, man. 12 degrees is cold. If I can freeze my beer outside, then it's cold. Reso Crazy says, I hope you didn't leave Bruce home alone. No, my mom, my dad, and my 94-year-old grandma are actually at the house. They stayed with the dogs and my girl, and I just came with my brother. So they are about 3 hours away that way. So now they're all good. And they just came to visit. They came to see what's going on. And my mom actually likes to buy stuff to resell. And she just, you know, buys stuff and she gives them to me to put it up. She doesn't ask for anything. She just wants to buy things. She likes to go to Goodwill, thrift stores, anywhere she can go to have a good time. Susie Q says, go north to Spring, Texas. Rich people there, thrift stores. Ooh, you know what? I might have to do that. We have the appointment early in the morning, and then we're going to have the afternoon off. We will see, because my dad also told me, hey, come right back because I want to cook out. He wanted to make some carne, I don't know, some tacos or something. He brought a lot of meat, a lot of food. Boat says 14 at the moment. Damn, bro. Hey, this is why I don't live in places like that, man. Texas I mean, in the summer, it's hot as shit, and I hate it because it's so hot. But at least we don't get really, really cold weather like that, which I don't do well in cold weather. I just don't. It might be the brown skin, but who knows? It might just be me. So does anybody have any questions for me? Any questions about the reseller update? Any questions at all about anything? I've been on about 30 minutes, and since I already showed you guys the product If you guys don't have anything else, I will be getting off in a bit because I do have some listing to do in the hotel desk. And I'm going to be working on some. We're designing a new product. We're designing a new product for a new line. And I've been working on it for so long, and it's already pissing me off because I can't figure out how to do something. I can't say it right now, but I can't figure out what to do or how to make the product fit properly so that it can still look nice, so it can be aesthetically nice. So my brother and I are going to be designing it. We'll see what happens. I'm going to send it over to the team that designs the product in actual CAD software, and then somebody that slices it. I am learning, but I honestly don't have time to do it, so I'd rather just pay somebody to do it. Give me the product so I can start 3D printing it, and so I can start making money from it in my .com, or I put it up with my eBay store or an Amazon. I'm not sure yet. We're debating because it is a cool but extremely niche product that we are trying to roll out. I don't know when that's going to be, but you guys are going to have to wait. If you guys want to know, as soon as it's out for sure, as soon as I get the prototype out, the Posse members are the first ones that are going to know. And then after that, I will roll it out to the public about a month later once the finished product is out. So if you guys ever want to get into the backstage, into the click, you guys can become a member of the Posse. It only starts at $3 a month, so it's not even a lot. It's like less than gas station coffee. Why do you think I say it? Again, you guys get to ask 2 questions on Wednesdays. I deep dive them on Thursdays. We've been getting into some awesome topics like AI, how to use ChatGPT, how to use all these tools to help you do everything so that you don't have to do random shit that you don't want to do anyways. If you hate doing a schedule, if you don't follow a schedule, if you can't force yourself to make a schedule because you're undecided and you don't know what to do, train the AI and then tell it to make you a schedule every day that maximizes your time. And trust me, you'll get more shit listed, you'll make more money, and you'll be a lot happier because you don't have to do random shit that you don't want to do. Because that's me for sure. I hate doing schedules. I wake up in the mornings and I have to write all my stuff down. But I said, no, let me train my AI, and I've been training it for 2 weeks. It finally understands, and I just have to edit here and there. It even makes me a file that I double click and I put into my calendar with alarms. So now it's like, alarm goes off. Hey, you gotta, you have to eat, or you gotta work out. And today is buys and tries. You gotta work out, you gotta run, you gotta mountain bike, you gotta spend time with your girl. Everything is there. It's all scheduled out because the busier I get, the busier anybody gets, we have to be more efficient with our time. So anyways, we talk about stuff like that so I can help you guys be more productive. It's not always about, hey, can you give me a list of all the things that sell? That's what everybody else does in the channels, right? Hey, look, buy Quicksilver. What is this? Quicksilver Waterman collection. Buy the Brooks Brothers patchwork. And it's like, bro, I already know that. You can get that information easy. You can ask the AI and it'll find that information for you. What I want to do is help you guys become a better entrepreneur as a whole. Be more productive. Think about business in a different way. Think about not just reselling. Maybe you want to get out of this and do something else. Maybe you want to expand your business. Maybe you want, like, your dreams are so big that you understand that reselling isn't going to cut it. Well, this is where I come in. I want to do it for you guys. And look, I'm not a multimillionaire, but I am pushing and pushing and pushing. And whoever wants to come with me, we can all get there together. And then we can all visit when we're at the top. Oh, and the last one says, Valores Perdidos. Hola, saludos. Hola, buenas noches. ¿Cómo están? All right, everybody. Tomorrow the video releases. Don't forget that the 4th, not the 2nd, 2 days from now, the 4th of February, the new pre-owned excellent, pre-owned good, and pre-owned fair kicks in. So don't forget to get up early and switch all those listings to their appropriate place. That way, first of all, you don't get INADs, item not described, if it's fair but you have it in good. Or so you don't lose money because it's in good and you should have it in excellent. So do that so you can make more money. And tomorrow the video releases at 5:30. And that's it, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a very good night and cheers. My Miller is almost done, which is perfect. Can't believe it took me 30 minutes. Usually it takes me about 2 minutes to drink one. All right, everybody. Peace. Now, where's my end button? And, of course, this is